Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums, as I'm Captain Stephen X, and today, chums, I have some news for you out in Viewerverse. Heck yes, I do. I'm going to head on over to this screen, I'm going to hit it up, because we've had a new update to the iteration. I know, Ty Leaf, it's freaking mental. Execute the Mondo! This new analysis visor thing that is going on. So all this is accessed through a new game mode. It's called Community Expeditions. You can see there it runs for 2 months. Then afterwards they're going to be dropping in another one, I'd imagine, with different sorts of perks, as I was saying before. The analysis visor I kind of like, which is quite cool. And you can also pin things a lot easier now using that. The missions board has had an overhaul, and I'm hoping some of the missions have been tweaked to make them more interesting. I'm wondering whether they've stopped you from stacking the missions. That I'm going to have to test. Sentinel combat enhancements, heck yes, about frickin' time. It does mention that some of these sentinels can repair each other. The drones can repair the dogs, which is quite cool. I love how that sentinel deploys from space. Look at that animation, that is frickin' ace. I'm hoping that more than one sentinel will turn up at a time, like walkers. I know they do in multiplayer, but in solo they don't. And also, the sentinels, their damage is going to stack to your weapon perks, which is cool. I like the fact that we can now swap our ships out in the fly inside the Nexus. It doesn't mention about stations. I'm going to try it in a station, see if I can, because that would be handy for swapping your ships. You're going to get more resources when you harvest sort of metals in the ground, which is nice. Cross-platform merger of naming and, I'm hoping, uploaded bases. It says uploaded bases, and featured bases can now be seen across every single platform. That must have been a task and a half, and it makes me wonder if that's why we've been seeing problems with naming and problems with base rendering, so I'm hoping all that's fixed. That's one of the actual perks you can get, a golden alpha vector. The only thing is, you've already got 6 ship slots. That's hard to say without slipping up. Heck yes. And there's a few other visual sort of appearances that have been changed with the UI, which is quite nice. But yeah, what do you do with the Alpha Vector if you've already got your 6 ships that you love? I don't know. Hopefully it's something that can be redeemed on the fly. So performance and loading and optimization, I'm hoping that's going to reduce the amount of crashes that I'm getting on PS5. Although the other patches have said that they've fixed the crashes, I'm still seeing crashes happen on my freighter and entering into planet atmospheres. Exclusive new rewards like fireworks, an exclusive jetpack, and a gold firstborn Gek helmet. It's all looking good. I'm loving the fact that we're going to get given things for doing things. This is great. This is awesome. So rather than earn the Quicksilver and buy it, you do this expedition, and depending on how well you do, you get given the drops. I'm loving this. This is a great idea, and this is a good way to keep players refreshed and coming back in. I mean, if you do manage to complete it before the 2 months is up, I mean, Yeah, you might be sitting around waiting for the next one, but it's going to be an eagerly anticipated wait. The things that you actually win inside of this expedition can transfer over to your other game modes, which is freaking mind-blowing. That's awesome. I can't wait to jump in and do this. I'm probably not going to do it live. I'm probably going to do it off sort of screen, cut all the best bits out, and make a little mini-series. So that's what I'm going to be doing with my sort of time. But look at that alpha vector. It does look quite nice in the gold. I'm really liking it. There's a whole load of patches here, chums. Some of the ones that I'm going to pinpoint to you now, though, is the Animus beam has been nerfed slightly. It doesn't do as much damage anymore, chums. It does say that it's fixed some of the things with camera mode inside VR as well. Now, I know a lot of people wanted it to show up the actual portal glyph code in the bottom corner. It doesn't say whether it's done that. It just says improved camera mode in PSVR. So give it a go, VR players, and let us know if it has been fixed. That would be freaking awesome. There's a lot of creature improvements. One of them is the one-hit kills on the actual sentinels. So that was a bug. That was a mistake. So that has now been fixed. So yeah, but it doesn't mention that they're going to attack hazardous flora now, but it does say they've tweaked the behaviours when it comes to hunting. So it's been a bit vague, so I've got a bit of testing to do to see if some of my little niggles have been addressed. It also says that it stopped ships landing inside of ships, but we've seen that probably in the patch notes like 4 times now. Anyhow, this is the trailer for No Man's Sky Expeditions. If you do want to see this trailer in all of its glory with the proper sound and the narration voice, I will put a link in the top right hand corner now, but to save myself a copyright flag and strike, I have muted it, added my own soundtrack, and yes, you've got my lovely narration over the top of it. So here we go. It is looking rather awesome, but then again, the game always has. It's a beautiful freaking game to behold. Well, since Origins and stuff, I mean, some of these new assets are freaking beautiful. But look at this planet that they've chose, chums. That is so cool. I really wish in these trailers, though, they would actually drop the portal coordinates so we can go there and visit these worlds and do our own little mini trailery type things and stuff. That'd be freaking nice. Hello games, if you're listening, add the portal codes at the end or something. That'd be lovely. But here we go. It is looking quite cool, and it does look like there's a lot more players that I was seeing on the screen there. I did see Zane start his live stream earlier, and when he started out on the starting planet, there was a lot of players in the same area. Now, I did put out a lot of speculation videos before this dropped, and yeah, I was hoping that they would be adding a lot of things in, but you know what? I actually think that this betters the ideas that I had, because this is something that's going to renew every 2 months. This is going to be bringing people back with additional stuff outside of the Quicksilver shop that people are going to want to obtain. My only concern with this, chaps, is what if this is the start of a season pass or something? Who knows? But yeah, it is looking awesome. I am loving what I'm seeing. What the fudge? My leg's stuck in the ground. What the heck happened there? Yeah, look at him just stretching. Yeah, I am going on a bit, aren't I? But you know what? I think this is freaking ace. This is an awesome update, and I can't wait to jump in and start getting some of those things. It's freaking mind-blowing. Yep. Hello, games! You done good! Heck yes, you did. Yeah, I can't wait to see what comes next. I mean, yeah, I haven't even completed the first one, but I'm already thinking ahead. You know what I mean? It's like I said, like hub worlds. Imagine if they put in home worlds and scripted planets and stuff. What they can do with this is freaking heroic. Heck yes, they can do whatever they want, and they can throw stuff in. Yeah, it's great. I want to hear your comments, and yeah, until next time, people, goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, and there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!